We do not serve Shinobi. The one master that we follow has never changed since the olden days, and that master is called peace. We pledge ourselves to peace, and then we act based upon that conviction.
Peace? I once sought peace too. I was going to unite all 5 great nations into one Shinobi world. But I quickly realized that true peace does not exist.
And when was that?
Battle after battle after battle. The only thing left at the end of it all is death. You pledge yourselves to peace?
No, you are wrong.
There is no longer a role for samurai in this world at all. Shinobi have no devotion to peace. They are ruled by money and ninjutsu and power. They fight, they die, and they leave nothing behind. And I am the same.
It's not about life and death. It doesn't bother me in the slightest if I should lose my life in the pursuit of peace. What drives me, pushes me forward is my conviction. Yours has become warped. According to the samurai way, people themselves are swords, and thus one can live on in others' memories, like my famed sword Kurosawa.
Why do you samurai try to diminish your own life so much? It doesn't make any sense.
I've already explained it. Our conviction lives on forever. Quite frankly, I can't believe a shinobi of your caliber doesn't know. In the distant past, when my name was still unknown, we actually exchanged blows once. I could tell from our first exchange today why you, who were once so strong, could be defeated and killed. Sword that is continuously honed will gain renown and will be passed on. And what's more, one who always stays true to his convictions and who defends them with all his might shall become a hero whose name remains sung throughout the ages. Your conviction has become warped. You do not hone yourself as a weapon anymore. You no longer improve. You have lost your sharpness. Thus your blade became sullied with blood, rusted, its edge dull. And a dull blade is worthless. Remember, people are like swords. You didn't remember me at first, but have you also forgotten your final words to me after you cut me down and left me there to die? People themselves are swords, which means despite my best efforts, I wasn't sharp enough.
Let me tell you something. Death is not the end. Loss of conviction is the end. It's quite a nuisance. It's hard to discern someone's conviction just by looking at them. Even if you were to die here, you wouldn't be considered blunted or dull. It's your companions who abandon the fight at the start. I shall sing your praises as a hero, so state your name as compensation for your death.
Compensation for my death? One thing. Just promise me.
Name it.
Leave my fellow samurai alone. That is all I ask.
Here's the antidote. I told you that one cannot tell if someone has conviction or not, just by looking at them. But sometimes one can tell by fighting that person. And you're a rare one indeed. I shall spare your life today. Although it's true that you've taken in so much poison, there's still a chance you may die from it. It's difficult to see one's convictions through. I too have my own conviction. To find a way to somehow bring peace to this world. I'll use you as a test case to see if you will die still embracing your convictions, or if you end up just surviving and abandoning those convictions over time.
You insisted on testing me back then. Have you really abandoned all of your convictions now?
That is not something that you can tell simply by looking at someone, I'm afraid. Now I can say for sure it was worth him surviving that venom.
If you remain true to yourself and your convictions, You show that you're not just a blunted blade. I shall sing your praises, and you'll live on as a hero. I hereby witness your unwavering conviction. Truly splendid, Lord Hanzo.
One final thing. I entrust you with my conviction!